Black Ops 6 is finally here, and of course, you guys are probably wondering, what does Black Ops 6 run on? And we're gonna be doing a build challenge today to see if we can figure it out.
We're gonna spin the wheel to determine our budget for an ultra budget gaming PC for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to see if we can run it, and it's gonna be a tough one, but I'm excited after a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by Wondershare DemoCreator, a user-friendly screen recording and video editing software. DemoCreator is the perfect tool for gameplay and screen recording due to the fact it's capable of recording video up to 4K UHD and 120 FPS. Pair this with the fact that it has the ability to continuously record for up to 24 hours while also capturing multiple screens, you have a new all-in-one solution for content creation. And speaking of content creation, my favorite part about DemoCreator is the fact that when recording content, it will capture your screen, webcam, microphone, and desktop audio all on separate tracks. This is huge for making post-production and editing as easy as possible, and is super helpful for fully optimizing your content. DemoCreator also has a super sick smart zoom feature. With it, you can have automatic zoom for improving engagement during screen recordings. This is perfect for making your videos grab more attention. DemoCreator is even AI powered, and my favorite recording feature is the AI teleprompter. By detecting your speech, it will automatically scroll through your script and highlight lines for easier delivery. This is super handy for when we are recording our ad reads at the office or recording short form content. The AI features truly shine in post-production, however, with things like denoising, vocal remover, voice changer, subtitles, beauty filters, and more. This is amazing for maximizing your time, as there's no longer a need to spend hours on menial tasks since you have a super powerful AI to streamline the process for you. Let your creative juices flow and play around with the different templates, animations, transitions, background music, captions, and more. If you're interested in trying out Wondershare DemoCreator today, check out the link in the description down below to download and begin creating. Big thanks to Wondershare for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
Okay guys, well if you're watching this video, Black Ops 6 is out, but we're filming this before it's out, so the challenge of this is, yes, the beta's out there and you can see some basic benchmarks from the beta, but beta to launch is a bit different. We're gonna be using the recommended and minimum spec requirements from Activision themselves to kind of get a basis of what we need to run this game, and we're gonna spin the wheel to determine what settings we have to run at, what kind of budget we have, and what kind of caveat to make it even more difficult on ourselves.
So as far as the minimum goes, we're looking at a Ryzen 5 1400 or i5 6600, 12 gigs of RAM, an RX 470 or 1060, or they even include ARC, which is kind of cool, but the ARC minimum requirement is crazy. A750 for the minimum, but then RX 470 or 1060.
And also this is kind of weird too for the recommended. For the AMD CPU of a Ryzen 5 1600X or an i7 6700K, but for the GPU we go 6600 XT with a 3060 and 8 gigs of VRAM.
Okay.
When game developers give recommended specs, the minimum is normally like 30 FPS, so that's probably changed nowadays, but we're gonna spin the wheel to determine what our budget's gonna be and see how cheap can you actually go to run this game. Who's going first? Jonah?
Man.
It wasn't me.
Can we flip a coin? It'd be fun.
I'm gonna do heads.
Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Oh.
It didn't make
She
a
was
noise.
very quiet about it.
I'm on silent, so.
Okay. So I can get a max of 425 and a minimum of 3. All right, that's pretty tight, honestly.
Let's see. See the budget.
Escalators. Oh my God, 425.
425. I like seeing that. And one thing to mention when we get to the budget wheel spin this time, we've had it happen a couple times with our videos. We cannot have the same budget this time. We are not letting that happen.
Yeah, so we will respin. All right. Well, Matt will respin. I'm keeping my 425.
Low settings 425. This is going to be interesting.
Oh man. And so I know for now we're saying we're both gonna be doing no upscaling unless we get the caveat. But let's figure out my FPS first. You know, at least I could get a high FPS. I think that'd be cool. All right.
100 FPS. I like it.
A little bit of a
I like
challenge
it.
now. You know, we're getting near high refresh rate.
Cool.
All right, we got some interesting caveats here. Let's see what we got.
Oh, we got the easy
Always a
one.
fun one. Always a fun one. RGB required. I love RGB, so that works out for me. So, 425 bucks. I got to do low settings and 100 FPS, and RGB is required. Not
Easy
bad.
peasy.
All right, so Matt has the wheel shuffled. So pray for not the same budgets.
But watch it be 425. Let's see.
I feel like you often get the lowest for some.
I got 425. All right, let me shuffle it again. We already said we're not doing the same thing. I feel like before we were getting like similar trends, but not the same thing. But every time I hit shuffle now, I feel like we get the same thing now. I don't know.
It's like 8 times too, so I don't really know what else we can do.
Okay, here we go. No, a little more.
Okay.
Hey, $400.
This is cool. We both got
Nice.
the top of the bracket basically.
So he has a little bit of wiggle room there. So I got 400 bucks. Let's see if I have to run higher settings. That'll make things interesting.
Oh, yeah, you're
medium
gonna get
settings.
medium.
Okay, there we go, medium. Now I'm hoping for 60. That's going to be the target, which by the way, these settings are just general. I think the settings in Call of Duty are going to be similar to Warzone, where it's like balance, basic, high, extreme,
Minimum.
whatever. So we'll kind of just determine that when we get to the game and we can benchmark it at that point. So let me shuffle this.
I'd say medium's like extreme.
Medium's extreme, yeah. All right.
Oh, this is good
60!
for you. We got a nice
Woo!
little balance going here.
Oh, did you notice this?
Oh, dude, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 freaking advertisement. They're listening to
They're
us.
on the wheel, what the heck?
And Verbo, we're going out of town.
We're going out of town. All right, let's see what I get. One of the ones I'm not excited about would be new GPU only. That limits you like crazy.
All used would also be kind of scary for you because everything would have to be used.
Oh, did I get the good one? Did I get the good one?
Ooh, you did.
I got the good one. So I get to turn on FSR or DLSS. So
That's going to be really good.
So that should be really good. So all in all, $400 to spend, medium settings, 60 FPS, but I can turn on FSR or DLSS, whichever one I get. Let's go and get to shopping. We're gonna shop our PCs using the knowledge we have from Activision, and hopefully we can build a PC that could run Black Ops 6.
Let's do it.
So instantly my mind is going towards 12th Gen i3 or Ryzen like 5500, maybe 5600. We want to make sure that our B550 has Gen 4 support as well, at least in the PCIe lane. I think we're really only going to need 16 gigs of RAM. All right, we'll do a 512 gig. This King spec one is like double the speed and it's $31.99. A case that I have just really come to love, the Thermaltake 170. That's a little more expensive one to spend. I basically have my full build minus my graphics card. See, now we're at 318. That is money for a decent graphics card, maybe an RTX 2060. I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm excited to actually get this in and build it, and hopefully it looks decent too.
For $400, I think I can do a custom build. I think. These 2600s can be had for pretty cheap. No IO shield in the pictures. I'm gonna assume there is no IO shield. These are so cheap, man. Gen 3, Gen 4 would be cool for an extra $1. I did say price to performance, didn't I? Oh, we don't have a cooler. We're gonna need a stock cooler. They have the Segoteps on here. 218 plus $40. That's literally it. I'm excited. Let me triple check this GPU to make sure there's no like flaws that I'm missing here. Oh, wait a minute. Good thing I double checked that. This might be a tight fit. 179. I'm kind of gambling with GPU length though, but I think it'll work. Let's place the order. I'm excited to put this PC together. $400, I think this is gonna be good for Black Ops 6. Will it get my goal? Probably. We'll see how it performs, but let's get to it.
All right, guys. Well, I have my build here, and you might notice one thing. If you look right down here, you know that whole thing about me saying the graphics card is gonna fit in the case? It ain't gonna happen, no matter what. And I've tried. I've looked to see if I can do any modifications, and we've kind of come to the conclusion that because I messed up, I'm the loser here, yada yada, I gotta have a punishment for it. And I think the punishment's gonna be, I have to get my case from the PC Bros graveyard. Yes, there is a graveyard at PC Bros where broken parts go to die, and there are some cases there. I gotta go get my case from the graveyard. So normally that shelf behind Jonah is full of a bunch of PC stuff, but right now we're actually kind of low. But there are some cases over here, and if you guys have seen videos on the channel, this was a case from a Facebook flip video we did that was a little bit gross, for lack of a better term, but I think this is gonna be the only good option. All these other ones exist, but they're missing back panels and side panels. They're missing fans. They're really dented, so, oh boy. This one's really gonna need a cleaning, and this is gonna be my case. I've never been so excited. So, I've been bad. So as you can tell, I'm not using the case that I originally went with because TGDGamer finally let me down. I finally reached the limits of what could actually fit
What happened to the graphics card?
It showed up like that. I have no
Okay,
idea.
so that wasn't from trying.
No, that was not from trying, believe it or not.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You cleaned this thing up pretty nice.
It looks a lot better on the inside than it did. I did notice a lot of this is like overspray.
Right, yeah.
From,
It's not
whatever.
actually gross.
It's from the Hydro Dip. It looks gross, but guys, I promise you it's not that gross. This still is not gonna be fixed because that's like stripped out. So like,
Hey, at least, you know what? One of them's in.
but yeah, no, Ryzen 5 2600 with an RX 5700 XT. 16 gigs of RAM and a 500 gigabyte SSD, Fanxiang, and a 650 watt power supply and a B450 motherboard, and we're just under $400. Well, technically, I've already taken it out because my case doesn't work. I had to go to the graveyard. But if we consider coming back from the dead, going to the graveyard, you know, you like that pun there? Maybe I have a fighting chance in Call of Duty. I haven't even plugged this up yet, though. I have not plugged this up yet.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
All right, I want to actually see
Oh,
if
I
it
noticed
works.
you only have one. Wait, or do you have? No, you have two fans.
I got two. I got two.
Are they both exhaust?
One's intake up top, so
Okay, you planned for
a
it.
little freaky, but we're getting something.
We're
wanna
gonna actually see if it
works.
displays out.
Yeah, that Jonah was like $20. It doesn't display out, and I was like, "Thank you for the confidence, Jonah."
You guys have
I
been in
was
here
too.
for a long. I had lunch. I like did some balancing of the checkbooks. You know, it was. What is that? Is that the graphics card?
That's the GPU for sure.
All right, give it a minute. It'll ramp down hopefully.
Oh, why does it work though?
Uh-oh.
What is that loud though?
You know, I bet that was a mining card, and they just put new fans on it and put them at 100%. You know, it's funny. We made the joke like, is this gonna be sellable at PC Bros? Now we have a weird case and the GPU fits at 100%.
Wait. It's this.
Oh, okay, we can fix that.
It's the top fan.
That's just a BIOS setting.
Hey, so it posts. I'm gonna get Windows installed and see if it reaches our goal. I mean, the specs should get there. I had a pretty easy target, but
Yeah, fix that fan too. While you're at it.
we'll fix the fan and hopefully we can win this. But Jackson's got to build his computer now, which is going to be a much more joyous ride.
All right, guys, my parts are here. My build is pretty meta, and I definitely think that mine's not going to be as wow as Matt's. I think mine looks like a pretty regular build, but I'm excited to put it together and show Matt what I got. All right, guys, I got my PC built, and I had a little bit of difficulty with the power button, but it works now. We got it set to green to kind of match the green PCB on the 1080, but I'm pretty hyped for Matt to see this, so let's go ahead and bring him in.
My mic's on. Hey guys, my build was perfect. I mean, like, can you really beat my build? No problems. Oh my goodness. Is that an Aqua 3?
Meta.
He did say meta. I mean, let's be real. I like the green with the green PCB. I feel like that was coordinated.
Yeah, so we got a GTX 1080. Which is, of course, an 8 gig card,
Okay.
$100. Ryzen 5 5500, you know, 6-core 12 thread. Same motherboard as you, actually, just that good old B450. I mean, it's so cheap. It's literally so cheap. Now for the drive, I think, let me check because I already forgot what I got. I got a King spec.
Yeah, I see King spec.
King spec. Oh, yeah, you can literally see it. I use a stock cooler, which I think you got a used one. Mine obviously came with one. We use the same power supply, Segotep, 650 watt, 8 plus gold.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, my USB Type-C board is quite old.
Jonah, do we tell him that mine had one too and I just didn't plug it in out of principle?
I was like, I think Matt had the same thing, but he didn't use it.
Well, My principles are different. And then 16 gigs of the team group, just gray, you know, like 32 megahertz RAM. Yeah, the Aqua 3. So altogether, my build ended up being it's 415 before tax or about 440 after tax. And I did, I know you spent a while on yours. This build did not take long at all, but then I spent like probably an hour trying to figure out the power button. Yeah.
I was wondering what's going on in here.
I don't know. I took the whole panel out and the button just wasn't like making contact, and then I kind of wiggled some stuff and it works now. I hope it stays working.
So it'll be interesting to see because your GPU older, mine's newer, your CPU's newer, mine's older. We're playing Call of Duty. Hopefully Call of Duty does better than the experiences we had with both of our builds because we've had some little rough edges there, but we're gonna play some Call of Duty on launch day and we're gonna see what our PCs can do and hopefully we meet our goals.
I hope it's optimized.
All right, guys, we are now in Black Ops 6. Well, today's technically launch day here in the US. The video will go live the day after, but we are in Black Ops 6. We're gonna play some multiplayer, then of course we gotta try some zombies because, well, it's Black Ops 6. And we're currently running our settings right now. Me, I had to run medium with FSR, so I went the balance preset with FSR 3 set to balance, so we're just balanced across the board. And then Jackson.
I'm on basic right now.
Sweet.
With render res of 1080p, we're running native 1080p. We're not using any upscaling because, you know, I didn't get that caveat. And yeah, so we're basically one up from the most minimum preset.
Yeah, it's our first time playing the game, so I'm curious to see what it's going to be like.
Wait, I need to go ahead and change my operator. Gotta get my money's worth.
Oh yeah, you got the Vault Edition. He accidentally bought the Vault Edition, guys. Okay, I'm getting 118 FPS right now. Oh God. So how does this Omni movement stuff work?
Basically like walk backwards, dive backwards. You can run
people
backwards.
diving around the corners are insane.
All right, well, this game's already pissing me off. 3 fun time.
Ah, I killed someone. Obviously, I have the FSR advantage here, so it'd be pretty easy for me to get 60 FPS. I'm getting about 100 right now, which is pretty good for this hardware, I will say.
I do gotta say, though, I mean, it feels very Black Ops-like.
It
I
does.
kind of like the gameplay.
They took Black Ops, like the original concept, and put it, like, on drugs.
I'll tell you what, man, you die quick in this.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely not forgiving. Like, once you're getting shot, you're pretty much guaranteed to die, I feel like.
I will say, FSR 1080p does not look good.
No, I was thinking, you know, maybe it's just because I am on 60 hertz, and I gotta remember that.
Yes.
But the game in general, especially on like this like basic preset, it does not look
The texture quality looks pretty bad.
I'm really like this freaking LMG that's like the heaviest gun in the game.
Yeah, that looks
Everybody
no
else
fun.
has like these really lightweight weapons and they're just shooting on me.
I feel like I haven't played like a multiplayer game like this, just like a team deathmatch multiplayer since like the last Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
Defeat?
Defeat? How? No, I'm just kidding.
How? I wonder how that happened. What did I do? But I think I had a decent amount of kills. Wasn't too bad. But yeah, the sweats are out and about, guys. I guess we'll switch to some zombies now. I want to see what zombies is like.
Oh, we're with random.
Are
We
with
have
a random?
Corn
Okay.
Berserker on our team.
I'm getting like 80 FPS now.
92 to 100.
Really? That's wild because I have like less FPS now.
Yeah, you were probably cheating.
I was probably cheating.
It's pretty crazy having armor plates in zombies, though. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got Gobblegum.
Gobblegum.
I'm getting Gobblegum. Refill armor and use armor is twice as strong. Mmm, yum.
Yeah, my FPS is just slowly going down in this. This is weird.
I'm maintaining about 80 to
Oh
90.
God, what is happening? Let's get some ammo
So-
right now. Is there another gun on the wall anywhere? I saw there's a
I'm
pistol.
gonna power this thing up. Don't let them short it. I paid good money. We must defend it with our lives, and I'm out of ammo.
Oh God, they're already going at it.
Look,
Yeah, but at least get my 60 FPS. I don't know what's going on. I think my CPU
at
is probably
90.
holding back a little bit. 60 degrees across the board. I just think CPU, like power-wise, I might be having more issues. This game might be more CPU bound.
Yeah, my CPU's, my GPU's at 100% almost the whole time. My CPU's only at like 40 to 50. Oh, what are these bugs? Eee. There's some more freaking bugs up in here. I'm tired of this
parasites.
country town.
They don't do much damage.
Oh my God, there's zombies with the bugs? All right. Oh, the mystery box?
I don't want the pistol. We're
Our
gonna go to the
exfil
basement
left.
because I want to see what it looks like.
This is like that map 5 where you like you can take the elevator. Oh my God, this looks like 5. All right, it's going. Oh, Pack-a-Punch.
Where's Pack-a-Punch?
Yes. Oh, it's so much better with Pack-a-Punch. Holy crap.
There is like a crafting table, and I think it lets you do stuff with your armor, but it was like all the way up top. Oh, I'm in a bad spot.
You know, this area is not the greatest, I'm realizing, for a train.
Callister, we're having too much fun. I'm sorry that we're giving you 32 minutes. of
I
game.
was actually thinking about that, but I was like, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to stop. Oh, dude, I hate myself. I just bought a 3rd armor plate and it cost me 10 grand.
Oh no, you don't have enough now? Oh no. Oh, there's a boss on you too? Oh yeah, we're done. Oh yeah, we're done.
Light work.
We did pretty good. Well, I'll say I'm pretty confident in saying that our PCs were able to closely meet the goal. I know yours was struggling a little bit in
multiplayer, a little bit.
multiplayer. But not too bad. What was your goal was 100, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 100. Yeah. I was playing, I mean, it depends on how you want to say it. I was playing one quality step above the most minimum.
Yeah.
So maybe if I did the most minimum, I could have gotten it, but I was only about like 15 off, so not too bad.
Hey, zombies, good. Multiplayer, we only play one game, can't really give you much there, but we'll definitely play more zombies. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up real quick, guys.
All right, guys, well, we're done playing Call of Duty. We played for a solid hour almost, so we kind of went a little over, but it was a lot of fun. It's cool to see that these older style PCs that are pretty cheap can actually play this brand new game, and I didn't quite meet my goal, but I was pretty close.
And technically, I failed the challenge because this ain't the case I bought. But I managed to redeem myself with this Graveyard PC case and put together a system that managed to meet my goal of 60 FPS with FSR on. Jackson's PC at $425 ended up with a score of 7,431, which is a 6 cent per point score. And my PC at $400 ended up with a score of 8,502. Both solid price performance PCs. But all in all, this was a fun video, being able to play Black Ops 6 on launch. And if you guys like these game-focused budget build challenge videos, let us know in the comments down below. If there's any upcoming games you want to see us do another one, also let us know down below.
So guys, we hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Perfect, just like PCBros.tech.
Dude, perfect. PCBros.tech.
I don't know if we can say
They
that.
don't endorse us.
Yeah, they don't endorse us at all. But you can buy a gaming PC from PC Bros and use code ToastyBros on checkout. You'll save 3% on this one or this one. We're selling both of them. See you guys later. Goodbye.